What is up, guys? Today we're at the warehouse, and for the first time, us at Shield Republic want to show you firsthand what we do. Obviously we sell clothing, but not only do we want to sell clothing, we want to make sure it's the best quality and actually have our hands on. Prior to this, of us having our own warehouse, we went through another company, and you know, we didn't really see merch too often. We would get samples and test stuff, but nonetheless, the final product would be shipped out without our knowledge of how good the product was. So entailed, we switched over, moved our warehouse relatively close to our home office, and started getting hands-on with our products. So let's take a look inside. So as you see, to start with, we got a bunch of boxes laying around, and we're still completely under construction in here, as well as fully operational. So bear with us in the mess. As you have seen in some of our recent videos, our ship times are at an all-time high currently, as well as product management and quality of product is through the roof. So we appreciate your feedback from each and every one of you. Essentially how the process works is you order a product, we receive it via our website, go through the store, or excuse me, go through the warehouse, pick out the product, place it in these bins. For single orders, we normally throw them in the shopping cart, ship them out super fast. And for multiple orders, say you bought 2 hats, 4 shirts, we just use this bin system and go around, pick your product, put your merchandise where it belongs, and then we walk over to it. So for instance, shopping cart like this would have an order. We'll go through, pick and place. And that's where someone would pick it up and place it in a bagger. Like many warehouses, we receive our shipments already printed and in these nice plastic bags to keep out of the weather and clean for you prior to arriving at your home. With that being said, I also receive multiple variations of sizes from small all the way up to about 4X. So make sure you check out each of our sizes throughout the website, because I'm sure we got your size in there. So now we'll show you how the bagger works. Essentially, someone's gonna walk around and pick all this product off the shelf via these slips, and pretty much what the slip says is where the product's at, what it is, and whose it's going to. So we'll scan the product, it'll come up on the screen, print the product, the bagger will print with the label already made, dropping the product into the bag, and it's that easy. And of course, we always give little extra goodies just to thank you for shopping with us. This comes out with a nice tight seal, ready to be shipped off to you. So Warren from California, your package is on the way. Now back to individually picking. When we go around and grab products for multiple people, or excuse me, multiple products for one person, we have to throw it in this buggy, and that comes to a different computer. Essentially, it's manual bagging, manual boxing, and obviously still with the goodies that we like to give out to y'all, and pulled, packed, and shipped. Yeah, and that's pretty much how our warehouse is running so far. Here next week, prior to posting this video, we're gonna have an assembly line being set up, so that way we don't have to fill up these big containers. We can just run it out straight into one of these, which sit over there, and it's just a bunch of products. And essentially that'll speed process up even further, which, like I said prior, we are way ahead of the game from what our products used to be shipped out. Thank you for the customers who have been with us since COVID and when our warehouse wasn't as efficient as it is now. So obviously this is the products that we've already packed today. It is 150. I don't know about you, but that's a lot of shit. All right, guys, so this is the last day on the warehouse video. We got all the machines set up last week. We will be adding additional machines as inventory is coming in and as supply and demand is met or needed, excuse me. Nonetheless, this is what the warehouse looks as of right now, fully functional, and we're shipping orders as we speak. Let's check it out. So as you see, we still have many boxes lying around, but nonetheless, this isn't just lying around. These are actually some of our hat boxes ordered by the pallet. You ain't gonna be able to see in there, but I'll show you one in a second. Looks super nice. They got our logo on the outside, as well as we drop a few goodies in there for you. Shelves are starting to fill up. We still got some blank space to add even more inventory.
What's up, buddy? Working hard working.
And keep in mind, it's only 12:30 today, and already we have shipped more than the last little segment of this video, and you'll see that as well. So I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Working on our 7th already at 12:30. The assembly line is set up. And this is what I was talking about, guys. These nice boxes. And essentially what this does for us is knock the civilian, or excuse me, the human interaction out of packaging. Pretty much now we're bringing the merchandise from the shelf to the machine, and it does the rest. So in this box we have 2 hats, decal. Let's see what the machine can do. Puts a nice tape seal on there without messing up anything inside the box. We've added an extra bagger, so we're going 3 ways now with the bagging. I'm gonna add another one eventually. And these are the personally picked shipments that we talked about previously. So when an individual orders multiple products, also, if you haven't seen already, we got the fitted hats like you asked for. But anyways, when someone orders multiple products, we package it this way, as well as this is the boxer. Pretty much builds the boxes from straight off the pallet, exhibit A. We load them into here, nothing but boxes, and it turns it into that. And that's pretty much how we're building boxes now. Prior to this, we were just using a tape gun, building them manually. Obviously that takes a tremendous amount of time. So over the course of us increasing our machinery in the warehouse, we're also increasing production time, as well as getting your package to you faster. All right, guys, so I made this part at the end of the segment of week 2. Not counting, obviously, the beginning, because I've had that footage for a long time, but just wanted to let you know that we're constantly growing, and we appreciate all the comments, good and bad, helps us grow, as well as shout out to everyone who works at Shield Republic for putting in a tremendous amount of effort to make our products the best that they can possibly be. This little clip that I'll show prior was today's video, and it's kind of a little bit all over the place, finishing up the final setup. But next week we'll have everything together and put it. All right guys, it's the last day of the warehouse footage. With that being said, our warehouse is pretty much 100% finished. However, obviously we'll still be adding little things like decals, stuff to pretty up the place, as well as your request for product enlarges, our machineries, warehouse, so on and so forth will also enlarge. So keep that in mind when you're looking at things within the warehouse and stuff like that. Obviously it's going to continue to change to make us better. So if you've been in a warehouse before, obviously you know you'll have additional stuff laying around. Nonetheless, shelves are starting to fill up. We still have about half of this one as well as this complete one empty, so more products can come, but nonetheless, check out all these hats we got in stock. Hats everywhere, up, down, sideways, anything you can. So as I was saying last week, which is also incorporated into this video, we're not completely finished. However, everything that's set up as of right now is pretty much set in place of how it's going to be, dependent upon when parts come in for the rest. Still got the assembly line pumping out hats. The owner, Mr. Barrett, pumping out packages. As well as the personal pick items going out as well. So as you guys saw earlier, this right here is a boxer. Pretty much eliminates time of a human actually packaging a box and turning it from a flat piece of cardboard into a box shape. So that assists in shipping time. So essentially whenever your products do come in, we can already have a box ready, throw it in there, throw whatever else merch you order with it, and have it out the door. Nonetheless, the warehouse is fully operational, guys, so we appreciate each and every one of you for your orders. It does help tremendously. Even if it's just a hat or a t-shirt, it helps us make our products better each and every day. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.